YouTube Philippines taxman Cometh. I had such a great live stream going before with an amazing array of people, and I wish I could show them to you, and theoretically I should be able to show them to you. Yes, I can. I'm going to read them off. I'm going to show you the grouping of people I had and how they are now trying to destroy my channel and my livelihood and my income, because I was talking about the taxes that are going to be due on the pledges or the super chats, and what they started doing was super chatting me. So we had the Philippines experience, which is a rare occasion for Gary to come to my channel. That's the top name there under Warren, the very next name. And he posted a video this week. I should do a live stream on just that, and I may very well do that tomorrow. His wonderful girlfriend, Shah, who's going to be his future wife. An amazing video. So if you're not familiar with the Philippines experience, you need to go there. We have an old friend, Pedro Rojas Cervantes, came in to say hello to everybody, and everybody reciprocated. Then what they did, Big Kevin's in the house. I lost the live stream before I could get to your comment. I was talking about and then Jack, I was talking about trying to reach a news article, and I covered that, so I'm not going to go over it again. But if you Google riots in New York or anywhere else in America, you're only going to get news from June 3rd or June 5th or thereabouts. You will not get a current date. So Jack Thompson started it off. Let's get this party started. And then I explained to Jack that I'm going to have to pay 25% tax on those super chats. Then the Philippines experience, he comes in, Gary, says, sorry, Michael, more taxes due. And I'm going, oh no, oh God, because I have to pay tax on these super chats. And Warren comes in, and Warren gets this all backwards. He says, here's $6.25, $5 for the super chat, and $1.25 for taxes. But that's not how it works. That's Occam's razor in reverse. It's, if you give me $5, you can't pay the tax in advance. They're going to tax me on $6.25. So try not to do that too much. Then we have Jack Thompson, because I'm the tax man. Yeah, I'm the tax man. From the famous Beatles, I'm the tax man. So we have a bunch of serious friends on here that, be it known to everyone on YouTube, the people that you see on my channel right now, each and every one of them are in communication with each and every other one at any time, whenever they please. So we have Warren getting it backwards. Warren, now you owe me taxes on 620. I'm only kidding. So, because I'm the tax man. That's a great song. I'm the tax man. And that's what's happening. Warren comes in with a big $6.66 tax, and we know where that's going. And then the Philippines experience, Gary thanks me personally by saying thank you for the kind words about his wonderful girlfriend Shah's upload, which is just amazing. If you are not subscribed to the Philippines experience and you want to see a real Philippines blogger or vlogger, you need to go to Gary's channel, and with that you will see an absolutely stunning woman who can speak perfect English, clear as day, loud enough for you to hear it, and articulate the English language like as good or better than any other Filipina or Filipino I've ever met. So thank you, Gary. Gary came in with a big super chat of $10. And that was when I lost my internet. And I don't know, I cannot go down further for some reason. Although there are 15, there are about, no, there's about 7 more super chats and I can't get to them. I did see them on my previous live stream. All right, so let me see if I could work that out. Let me flip this phone around and see what's on my screen. Try to. Okay, Warren. No, not another stupid chat. Jack Thompson is back. Warren, Michael's running a double live stream. Way to go. Jack, back in. Red Palmer, Rabbi, howdy, he says. I was going to do, Red Palmer, I was this close to doing a Rabbi Chewbacca video this morning, but I didn't have a beard. I have to get a fake beard. Somebody remind me to write that down. That's a psychic phenomena. Warren says, oh no, not another stupid chat. Yeah, baby. I'm going to see if I can get that. There were many more super chats on that previous show that I cannot see, but I saw them. I don't know why I can't. I'm going to go right to my videos page right now and see if I can bring that channel, that upload back so that I can thank everybody for the super chats. Because after I explained how much tax I was paying on the super chat, then that's when the party really started, Jack. Warrant, no, no, hard lockdown, no, it's not showing me that. It's not showing me it's not showing me my live feed. I'm having a lot of problems with YouTube showing me my current live streams. I can do it a different day, but when I press the word live in the channel videos section, it comes up with nothing. Wait, here it is. It's the first time it ever worked. I don't believe this. All right, so we can do this. This is the first time that I pressed the word live in my video channels page ever. And my friends know this because we all tried to figure it out. Andrew, Warren, Jack, everybody that I know, we tried to figure this out and we could not. And now today, for the first time ever, it worked. So I'm going to show you all of the super chats, and thank you for the super chats from my previous live stream. And then I guess I should add them up as I go along, and then I will figure out what the tax is and how much money I owe the Bureau of Internal Revenue Service in the Philippines, because that's very important that you pay your taxes. You know that. And I'm gonna, it's loading this page now. So the name of that live stream was YouTube News, or O as in October, period. W as in Warren, H is coming to the Philippines, period. And N as in nine. Do you know how many times the internet went on and off? So what I was going to do is, being that I did not get to thank all the people for the taxes that I'm going to owe the Bureau of Internal Revenue Service for, I have the original live stream up on the computer screen, my new computer screen. And now I'm going to thank everyone for their super chats, and the fact that not only did everyone give a super chat, but then they also gave extra money for the taxes. So this is for some reason, this tax thing is inside people's heads. People that earn money on the internet, and more specifically YouTube and Patreon, are somehow feel slighted that they have to pay taxes on the money that they earn. When in fact, our money that we pay taxes all my life goes towards something supposedly beneficial for the society. Now, I say supposedly because in America, my school tax in my Key Largo house was over $575 and change per year. And I didn't have children in school, but I paid taxes on that. My garbage pickup tax was close to $500 per year, and I only created one garbage pail a week of garbage, maximum. Not even a full garbage pail. So that was $1,000 a year for 30 garbage pails of garbage and no children in school. But that's part of owning property in a high-end exclusive neighborhood in Key Largo. More specifically, for the doubting Thomases out there, 31 North Channel Drive. You can look that up and then see what that comes up with that. And if you're going to try to find some sort of negative thing, knock yourself out. Put it on the internet. See if I care what you guys put on the internet. I already gave everybody permission and spelled my name correctly for you guys to go research my background. There is nothing that I have ever done that would embarrass me on YouTube. That's for sure. And so have at it. Spend your waking hours and your little worthless 12 minutes. The internet was off. Wow. All right. I can't see. Now I can't see the comments. I can't see the comments. All right, there we are. We're back, baby, says Warren H. You guys, unbelievable. You guys are, nobody's here. Everybody left. 12 minutes. Scott Del Fuego, he's back. No, I'm gone. Oh my God. All right. Fourth time that I have reinitiated the chat, this live stream. I apologize. The internet goes on and off there randomly. What I wanted to show, it doesn't even, there is so much dead air space, I'm going to have to put that in the comment section, that there's dead air from one time to another. What I wanted to show was my first live stream about YouTube news or OWNU propaganda, mark of the feast. The number 6-333. These guys out there that I was trying to explain, if they send super chat, then I'm responsible for the taxes, so they also should send the money for the taxes. And look what they did. Look at what they did. This is the first live stream I had going today. Not only did they send the super chat, but then they sent the money for the taxes. So Jack Thompson, he started off the party, so to speak. thing. Again, Jack started off the party. Then is in the house. He started off the party with a $5 super chat about the taxes. And of course, I'm going to do a live stream specifically for the Philippines experience because of the upload that he just posted on his channel, where his woman, girlfriend, future wife, and love of his life, Shah, did an amazing video of a Filipina that speaks perfect English, clear as day, crisp words, loud voice, everything. And an absolutely amazing live stream she did, from her phone, or a real world video. Philippines experience said, Michael, sorry, there are more taxes, because prior to that, you can't go up that far. Prior to that, Gary had sent another $10 super chat. Then I made note in a previous section of this is that Gary was the first person to ever super chat me, and he super chatted me $175 when he did that. Scott the Fuego, all the bandwidth is getting used up by some pathetic, infamous blogger sending streams of him in his underwear. God. That's funny. So Warren sends $5 plus $1.25 for the tax. As I said before, it doesn't work like that. So Warren sent $5 and $1.25 for the tax, but I want to get taxed on $6.25, which I am sure Warren will then pay the taxes on. And then, which he just did, I just saw it come up on the screen. Thank you for paying the tax on the tax. Jack is the tax man. Yes, I'm the tax man. That was a very famous Beatles song. Warren comes in with, I won't say that number because that's when I got cut off before. Gary, the Philippines experience, says, thank you so much, Michael, for the kind words. That anybody in this entire YouTube community that watches Gary's video and doesn't see it as an amazing video feat for a Filipina woman to speak so clearly and precise and accurately and intelligently, and the sound quality being perfect. Even when she was riding a motorcycle, you never lost track of her words. Anybody that goes to see Gary's video and doesn't give it a thumbs up is nothing in my book, is absolute zero as far as nobody could dislike that video, Gary. That's one of the best videos I've ever seen from a female Philippines blogger. Expat Prepper, hello, welcome to the machine. Yeah, he does have a good one. There's no doubt about that, Expat Prepper. I'm reading the comments from the last one. Jack Thompson says, super chat taxes are paid on both ends, 3% from the sender and 3% from the collector. I'm okay with that. And then this is what happens a few minutes later. Everybody is saying hello to everybody. Expat Prepper is a rare occasion, comes to the channel. Thank you for stopping by, Larry. Mr. Fazio, says Scott the Fuego. Here we have wordsmithing. An intelligent man, an honest man, a man with passion for life, insatiable curiosity as to the meaning of existence, and a man who is rare combination of practical knowledge and experience in construction tools and mechanical trades, and metaphysical and philosophical discoveries and mystical operations in the... This is now an hour and 30 minutes of this crap internet here in the Philippines. An hour, 90 minutes of on and off, 3 different live streams, and at least 8 times the internet has gone on and off. And I pay my bill months in advance, as do most foreigners. Anybody with half a brain would pay their bill 3 or 4 or 5 months in advance, because it's simple that way. This way, you never have to be late. There's no late charges and all that other crap. And yet they still give us garbage internet here. What people don't understand is that this internet equipment that they use for their service and their whatever they have, that the server, the mouse and the wheel, as Scott Del Fuego and others talk about, the little mouse and the wheel that runs the internet, they buy this stuff off the shelf from other countries, and the technology they're using apparently is 1990s technology, or maybe late 1990s. We get, in America, in my house in America, I have a high-speed internet. Not even high speed, it's just regular internet. And the family watches sports and normal television channels, but when I upload a 10-minute high-definition video from my GoPro camera in America, sitting at my kitchen table, loading videos, a 10-minute video is done, loaded, and processed in 4 minutes on YouTube. Now it takes 23 hours to load a 10-minute video, which is one of the reasons I don't load videos too much anymore. 23 hours for a 10-minute video in 720 HDI HID format. 23 hours. 23 hours for a 10-minute video. Warren and I talked about this. It takes him about 2 minutes with his high speed, and my regular internet in America 4 minutes. And we're back. We'll see what happens. I was getting ready to show people how many super chats I got on my first live stream from this morning, and thank each person individually. So if we thank Warren and thank Jack and thank the Philippines Experience, I'm going to try to pick this up one more time. I'm going to turn the camera around, and I'm going to go through the super chats. Jack Thompson, $5. Thank you very much. To do it quick. So I don't know why. The Philippines Experience says, sorry, more taxes are due. Warren, $6.25. So we have 5 and 10 is 15 and 6 is 16. And then, thank you very much, Warren. Jack hits me with a 5. That's 21. Warren hits me with a 6 triple. That's 27. And then it gets crazy. And that's not available anymore. The chat is not available because this video hasn't processed, I guess. We want Fazio. We want Fazio. We want Fazio. We want Fazio. Someone is waiting for you spinner wheel spinning to drop all your troubles by the riverside. Started a painted pony jet, the spinning wheel fly. I can't see those words. They're so small. All right, so I'll flip this around and I'm going to read the comments from this video, and that's what I do. And these guys are doing it again. Do you realize how much taxes I'm going to have to give? Taxes. We are happy to pay taxes because taxes build roads. They allow the children to go to school, and in the Philippines, they maintain a really, really well-oiled police presence, and there is virtually no crime anywhere I've ever been in the Philippines. So for that, I'm happy to pay taxes. Anybody out there crying about paying taxes on Patreon or YouTube, then theoretically, you should leave. And I don't say that often, but if you don't think that your presence in the Philippines and your earning money in the Philippines is worthy of taxes than leave, because what they provide for us and what America no longer has is a very well-oiled machine. Considering what's going on in America, the Philippines is now flipped to a first world country, and America is moving into a third world country. So in the Philippines, when you see, where I see from Tagbilaran to Alona Beach, 10-inch concrete roads where there were dirt roads or tarred roads with holes that you would just rock your car's world, now there are 10-inch concrete roads, 2 lanes wide in each direction, and where there was 1 lane wide in each direction with no shoulder, they built those roads with our taxes, money that I paid while I've been here, money that everybody has paid since they've been here. But taxes to the Bureau of Internal Revenue Service are part of life. See, what's happening here with these people that don't want to pay taxes? We'll talk about taxes for a few minutes. What's happening here is these people have never owned a business. They've never done or accomplished a damn thing in their life, where they went to the Better Business Bureau or the Business Bureau of their locality, or went to school to become a contractor, to get through the courses to become a licensed contractor, or worked in a field for 3 years as an apprentice or a journeyman, and then became a licensed X and X. What they don't understand is that part of reality is paying taxes. That's how we have an infrastructure that works. Now, moving into the aspect of not wanting to pay taxes, why? If I make money on YouTube, then, and it's taxable, I could care less about that, because I've actually been in business for 38 years. Now, granted, there have been times in my life where I didn't want to be in business, because sometimes you go a year and a half without working. And then they have their every 10-year anniversary, they stick it to the little people with their so-called the crash of 2008, where every person, every household in America was sucking wind and not earning a living. The highest rate of mortgage foreclosures in the history of the entire world, for no reason whatsoever, occurred between 2008 and 2011. And we paid taxes. And where did our money go? Well, most of it goes to some worthless thing called the military-industrial complex, which gets siphoned off into billionaires' pockets. But we still have to pay taxes. So did I like paying taxes? No. Did I know where my tax money was going? No. But we don't have a military-industrial complex in the Philippines. Most of the majority of the taxes goes towards educating the children and the roads, and now we're having new water lines put in, and new electric power plants are being designed, and we have bridges being placed from one island to the other I have some video going past the superstructures of the foundations of the bridges in Cebu coming to Bohol. These bridges cost a lot of money, okay? And they're going to tie the islands of the Philippines together. You're talking about tens of billions of pesos for just segments of the bridges. Eventually, they'll have a 25-kilometer bridge from Cebu to Bohol that goes over, touches another island complex. But there will also be bridges from Manila to some distant islands in Luzon and other places. So our taxes are well spent here. We don't have a military-industrial complex where they spend $1 billion. $1 billion. $3 billion for a submarine. What did they spend in America for the F-35. Was some ridiculous amount of money to build one F-35 that they can't use still till today. I don't remember how much the airplanes cost. Someone wants to put it on the screen, I'll make note, but they gave them billions of dollars to prototype these things, and then when they got them, the oxygen to the pilots was somehow mistakenly cut off, and several pilots died in the plane's crash because they went unconscious because their breathing mechanisms broke. But these planes cost $100 million per aircraft, $100 million per aircraft, and it was killing the pilots to the point the pilots didn't want to fly the planes. And now that they have that problem solved, which took like 4 years, now they can't fly that plane in heavy rain. A completely worthless, multi-billion-dollar endeavor in the United States of my tax dollars that I was paying when I lived in America, gone awry. Multi-billion-dollar waste of money. Well, they don't have that here in the Philippines. Some money might get misplaced or siphoned off. That's possible. I don't know. But the majority of the money is going towards roads and schooling children and the infrastructure of the electrical, what is called caliente, electric and water to big pumps and roads and now bridges. So stop complaining about paying taxes for your Super Chat or for your Patreon or for your YouTube. Stop complaining. Stop bitching about such a small, insignificant thing as tax, when in fact you live in a country where there aren't any riots. They're not pulling down statues. They're not making police bend over and kiss their feet. Stop bitching about paying taxes and just pay your damn taxes like a man. Unbelievable. All right. The locusts are swarming in Italy. The resurrection is not far off now. I didn't hear about that. John Escape has been away. And the reason John Escape has been away is because John Escape owns race horses. His family's been in the horse racing business, well, since John was born. And I guess it's second or third generation now. And he just set up his racing schedule at Belmont Racetrack in Long Island. So that's why John has been away. Back in, baby. Warren hits me with $1.11 Super Chat. Now, on the other page, what were we up to on the other page? Let me just go back. Let me digress. Got to keep track of this. We got to keep track of this to make it easy for the Lilliputians of YouTube to keep track of my taxable income on YouTube. So we have 5 from Jack, 10 from the Philippines interest. That's 15. 6 from Warren. That's 21, and 5 is 26, and 6 is 32. But there was $30 or thereabouts before that, which I can't see. I'm not able to see. So let's just say that was 3,000 pesos. And then on the second live stream I'm doing, we have 1,700 pesos. That's 4,700 pesos. So you guys out there keeping track of what, writing this shit down, that your life is that lonely in your life that you have nothing else to. It doesn't matter what you write down. It doesn't matter what you tell other people, certain people made. None of that matters. You make big issues out of people paying small money, small fees for big things like roads, bridges, and schools for the children. You make big things out of the one thing that is necessary in life is infrastructure around you, or there is no life. And you people are bitching that YouTube is going to start charging, well, the Philippines is going to start charging tax to the YouTubers. That's because, I'll say it again, the people that are bitching about taxes have never owned started, controlled, run, been in charge of a business, where they see that the fees that they collect for their business, for their salaries and for their cars and for their insurances, that's part of doing business, as is taxes, so that they can drive their cars over roads without potholes. And Clown World, $94 million. $94 million for an airplane that doesn't work. Thank you, Clown World. Okay, so the F-35 Raptor was $94 million, and it doesn't work in the rain. And then he goes on, an F-35B is in Bravo Raptors, $122 million,